you guys have all set goals this year, and they were probably: 1, you need more loans. 2, you want to get more small business accounts. 3, you want to start quit kicking the can down the road and start digital transformation. And 4, get Gen Zs and millennials, so you still have a bank left in 20 years. So let's talk about getting loans. McKinsey says, this is the big McKinsey, they say bankers are pretty much asleep at the wheel because they were paying attention. They know that about half their customers are getting loans all the time, but they're doing it in 4 other ways. They're getting it from the buy now, pay later groups, the pay plans, that's American Express, Citi, Chase, etc., that offer credit cards. All of those banks now are offering installment loans to replace individual credit card charges, and that's your customers that are getting those loans. Pay down credit cards. Experience says 42% of your customers that have a big bank issued card owe about $6,600, and they're paying 16 to 20% interest. That's why Lightstream, Upgrade, Discover are making huge inroads and making installment loans to your customers right now to pay down those credit cards. And you have people every day that leave the house with no intention of getting a loan. But they went to the vet and found out what the surgery for the dog was going to cost. They found out the crown for $900 isn't covered by insurance. Or they found out Botox was half off. And they walked out of that business with a loan. So McKinsey is saying, hey, bankers, you've laid down your swords. You've opened the gates and you've let the hordes come in. That's hordes with a D. And they're financing all of your customers. And you've given away this business. And you're not going to get it back if you continue to do business and do banking the old way. You have to go digital. People don't want to come to the branch and sign documents. So what have we done? We built you a mobile platform that is completely digital. It underwrites, it funds the loans, it moves the money, it does the adverse actions, it reports, it does everything. What you're looking at on the screen are the parameters of how we built the platform. These are your loans, it's your money at risk. We take your credit criteria and put into the platform. Now, let's go. I want to show you an actually demo. Then we're going to go to the live one. I want everybody on this phone to think of a business owner that you know that sells a product or a service that costs hundreds or thousands of dollars. This could be somebody that sells hot tubs, a jeweler, a furniture store, a roofer, a plumber, anybody that has a product or service that costs a lot of money. Imagine every one of them carried a business card that had a QR code on it. And so a roofer comes to my house, I need a leak fix. He tells me it's thousands of bucks. I might need a loan. He says, Don, just scan my business card. Here we go. I'm scanning the QR code. It takes me where? It takes me straight to your website. It's co-branded with the name of the business. Apply. I put in my phone number. As soon as I put in my phone number, I'm going to get a code back. What's happening is we're now doing KYC. We're authenticating who that phone belongs to and how long have they had it. There's my code. I hit next. CFPB love this. We're telling the applicant, if you don't get approved, it's probably kind of one of these reasons. Now we go in and you do what you always do. You got to put in your name and your address. We're going to do a full underwriting, so we got to get that credit report, which means we got to get the social and the birth date. I agree to e-sign, et cetera, apply. I got some more questions. We're going to keep doing some more KYC here. No, yes, depending. Now, I'm approved. Let's say the roof repair is $4,500. I type it in. There's my payment options. I pick 12. I hit continue. There's my truth in lending. There's my APR. 99% of the time, these people probably are not your customers. They actually are customers of the other banks in town. So you give them a little discount for doing auto pay through their debit card, which means they got to put these numbers in. They agree to the fine print, confirm my loan. Boom, what happened? You just made a $4,500 loan to somebody who banks with your competitor, and your competitor didn't know it. Now, I'm going to the internet. That was a demo. Let's go live. I'm going to go to the internet. This is firstcbt.bank, Beecher, Illinois. We launched these guys 2 weeks ago. I'm on their website. You see this guy down here at the bottom. Quilo, what is that? Let me learn more. I click it. Get an installment loan. There's 3 use cases. Pay down your credit card debt. We talked about that. 2, they need to go buy something. They want to buy a hot tub or take a vacation. 3, they just spent all their money getting their car out of the shop. They would love to have that money back and pay you back in 3 monthly installments, whatever. Here are the terms that this bank has set. These are the parameters of which they offer their loans. and then I can apply, and it will not affect my score. Now, I already showed you how applying works. I'm going to go now to my loans so that you can see this with my bank. This is City National Bank in Taylor, Texas. You'll notice I have 3 outstanding loans. Click that. I can click into any detail of any one of those loans. There's my payment. There's my APR. I can pay it off early. I don't need to call the bank for any of this. Let's go back. I want to get a new loan. Get new loan. I owe the bank $1,500. They'll loan me another $8,500. You'll notice there's my credit cards. It knows those credit cards because, again, I went through underwriting. If I wanted to pay $6,000 on Chase, I just put in $6,000, hit done, and in less than 30 seconds, I would have that money being sent to Chase. I would never touch it. Let's go down here, get new loan. Let's say that I need $1,500 or something. Get my car out of the shop. I just put in $1,500, see the terms. I want y'all to notice how fast this is. This is not a demonstration. This is live. This is real. The biggest banks in the country don't have anything this awesome yet. There's my options. I go 9 payments. I hit continue. There's my truth in lending, 9.24, a whole lot better than my credit card. I say yes, take the money out of my checking account with my debit card. I agree to the fine print. I accept it, and I want you to watch what's happening. One banker told me, he said, this is like carrying around a loan officer in my pocket 24/7. Because 24/7, this thing is working 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I did hit accept. Now you'll notice I have 4 loans, and what happened on my card, it just got loaded with the extra money just went on my card. This card can be used online, Apple Pay, or just like at Sliders, my local hardware. They just punch in the numbers. So I'm running up against my 7 minutes, and I hope that you'll see that this will be the most, unless you're going to have great sex tonight, this is probably the most awesome 7 minutes you've seen all day. This is a game changer. Banks are signing up because they want to be the first bank in the market to go get every business in town signed up so you can offer instant installment loans. That way you get new customers, and every business in town will want to join and have an account at your bank so they can offer that product. And now you have a way to start doing installment loans within seconds.